Hello, dear creative. You are welcome to another tutorial by De-Radiance Fashion Decorations. So this is the first free training that we'll be having this year, 2025. So I especially welcome all of you here. So in this video, what I will be teaching you is how to make this beautiful fascinator. I just came across how I can go about this. Like the inspiration just came, so I decided to share it with my people. Now I'll be making use of all this fabric and all these materials and other materials that I will be introducing to you during this video. So I'll be needing my black cup. Yeah, it's called black cup, breast cup. What is it called? The size is 36. So I have 36 here. Is it 36? Yes, 36. So you can use the one that is bigger than this and you can use the one that is smaller than this. I just let you know so that you, if you want to use something like this, you can get it. So we'll be also needing our hot glue, our hot gun, your Alice band, fabric. You can make use of any fabric of your choice. This is a duchess, so I'll be making use of it. You can make use of any fabric of your choice. And I'll also be needing this bed gauge net. It can also be called bridal net or face net, so I'll be using it. We are going to be missing two colors in this video, the gold and the red. We are going to be mixing it together, so I'm going to be using these two. I will glue it together and cover it with the fabric. So the reason why I'm not using one is that it's too flexible. It will stand very well just the way I want it. That is why I am going to double it like this. So I will apply my USU gum on it and glue the two together. So especially at the edge, I will apply the gum at the edge. So allow it to get dry a little bit and place the second one on it. You can do it like this. You can get size, assuming I'm using 36 now. The other one that you want to get, you can make it 38, but most of the time they don't sell it like that. They sell it, the number must be the same. That is the way they sell it. But notwithstanding, this is going to work. The reason why I said it should be, the size should be bigger a little bit, is when you place it on each other, but it doesn't affect it anyway. So I have it glue. Now I'm going to cover it with my fabric. So I'm going to have like 2 inches bigger or even more, so that if there is excess you can just trim it out. So I have 2 pieces here. One will cover the top part and the other one will be under. The first part to cover is the top. I'm going to cover the top. I will apply my USU gum. Please, at this side, this time don't make use of your hot glue. Use your USU gum or Big Sisters gum. So I will allow it to dry. The edge is very important. Please make sure you apply your glue on the edge very well. Not too much, but don't manage your fabric, your glue. When it comes to this, so I will allow it to dry before I just go ahead to glue. Not too dry, just allow air to blow on it. Then I'm going to cover it. So when you are covering it, make sure you smoothen it on the top part. Do it gently. So if you are using any fabric that you are using, don't use a thick fabric. Because of this, if you use a thick fabric, the covering might not come out nice. It's be difficult for you to cover it. You know, the shape is not, it's not just a flat shape. That is why you must not use any any hard fabric like Mikado will not do the work. So satin can be used, any such fabric sha. So I'm going to trim out some excess here, leaving about half inch or 1 inch. So I'll apply my glue at the edge this way, then glue it. Please take your time to do this side very well so that the outside part will be neat. Especially this part that will face the outer part, the front part. You know, this is how it's going to be placed on your head. So make sure you make it neat. Here is how it's going to look. Can you see? So before we cover the inside part, the inner part, we're going to use this net on it. We're going to glue it. So how we're going to glue it now is to apply our glue only on the edge here. So I will start from here. So after you have done this side, which is the frontal part, you draw your net. Try to draw your net and just make sure you do it in just a way that is neat. Arrange the net very well so that there will not be any excess on. Okay, so I have done it and I've made this place smooth. So I'm going to the half yard. I use half yard of this thing here. What is it called? The bed gauge. I use half yard. So half yard is okay for you. So I just need to trim it off. Now you can go ahead to apply your glue on the inside part and use the fabric to cover it. So you can see that it is very smooth. There's no excess at the edge here. So only this part that is excess, and I'm going to use my glue to glue that part so it can be neat. Just small. So let us just apply our glue inside. Make sure you apply your glue inside, especially this part, so that the fabric can glue to the breast pad. And also you go ahead to glue this edge. Apply your glue, your gum on the edge as well. So you do it gently so that you can have a neat work. You can see how I'm doing it now. So for this side, I'm going to trim out the excess. It is very necessary, please, to apply your glue very well inside so that you don't have any gallop like this, any puff in this thing like this. So I'm going to trim off the excess now. Okay, so I'm going to tape this round. You can make use of your bias and you can make use of your trimmings. So I'll fold in this edge. Okay, let's just try to, without folding, the last part will be folded. So I will apply my my USU gum round. This thing can also be done outside. You can do it outside, so to add to the beauty of your fascinator. It all depends on what you want or what your clients want. Now this is it. So we're going to attach this to our Alice band. This is the Alice band. I've already placed it on the mannequin. To get where I'm going to attach it, so that is why I'm placing it on the mannequin. Now the shape is going to be like this on my mannequin. It's not going to be like this, neither is going to be like this. But if you want yours to be like that, then you can go ahead to do like that. But I want it to be like a teardrop fascinator, so the shape is going to be like this. So this side will be pointed to the eye, to the eyes, to the eye. So I'm going to attach this using my hot glue. Just make sure you place it on where you want it to be on your mannequin before you take it off. Then use your needle and thread to attach it, or using your hot glue. So because there is no light now, I'm not going to be making use of hot glue. As it be there without light, I'll just apply my hot glue on it and glue the Alice band to it so that it will be on that part I want it to be. But I will just use my needle and thread. I will not go outside. I will just pick it up from here, then go. I'll pick it up from here, then go to this side and sew it. So I'll come back to show you the next thing to do. I will just sew it in a neat way without coming out from outside, and I can come out from outside if I want to place something on the top part. Do you understand? So let me go ahead to do that now. Alright, so after you have formed the base, we're going to embellish it with our crinoline bias and other accessories. So this crinoline bias, I have a video now to make this. In 6 inches that I turn to this. If you need the video, you can let me know. So I have 1.5 years of crinoline here. You can use more than this if you want to be full. So with this bias, you can form a ring and place it on the base, your fascinator base. Form a ring like this, and you can also decide to make it a bow instead of ring. So I think I'll be going for the bow. So I'll be going for the bow. So I'm going to place it on my mannequin, my base. I will just use my needle and try to attach it. You can make use of your hot glue, please. So I will sew everything together. I have attached it to it. So I also need this 6 inches crinoline of gold color. So I have 2 yards of 2.5 yards of crinoline here. I have used my glue to secure the edge. So I'm going to remove this thread. I don't need this thread. I don't want it to show on my design. So I'm going to draw it out and cut it out. I'm going to fold this into two this way, fold it like this, and use it to form a bow. So it will be a big bow. And if you don't want your own to be big, make sure you reduce it. Doesn't necessary you make something like this. So I'll make it a big bow, and I'll form 3 steps with it and cut out the remaining one. Then I'll go ahead to place it. You can, if you don't want to attach this first, you can just place it at the front side. And if you just want it to place it like this, just go ahead to attach this to your turban, to your fascinator, and you're ready to go. And look for something to cover this thready part. Then I will use my stone to embellish it. Now here is it. So for this main part of the trimmings I have the other time, I'm going to use to cover these thready parts. So I've already applied my glue on it. So I'll use it to cover it to the front. And also I have this inside my wardrobe. So I will just apply my hot glue at the back, then place it at the front part. You can apply anything to embellish your fascinator. Just go ahead to do whatever you want that pleases you on your fascinator. So I'm going to apply the hot glue, and we are done with the fascinator. You can go ahead to embellish with stones, and you can just leave it like that.